Hello everyone, this is Pallavit and today I am here in front of you uh, to make you all learn a few things which will be definitely useful for you all. So as I have seen that many senior citizens and not even senior, not only senior citizens, there are many people who don't know quite a few things when it comes to the technological aspect. So I thought I can start some kind of videos regularly to help you all in enhancing your knowledge about various things related to technology, related to digital things, and as I'm good with that part, I cannot say completely professionally I'm good, but yes, somewhat. So maybe I can help you all out in dealing with these day-to-day stuffs. Okay, so that let me directly come to the topic of today. So today this video is will be completely dedicated to the online payment of electricity charges, and as we are here in Tamil Nadu, so we will be talking basically about the 10jetco website and how the website can be used to get lots of informations about you. So this video, if you follow it properly, I'm sure you will definitely learn how to make use of the TNGetco website and how you can be completely independent when it comes to payment of your EB charges, finding out about your bills, finding out about your charges, your readings. So everything can be known, even in case your friend, your relatives, they don't know how to use it. I'm sure after watching this video you will be able to help them. If not, then definitely if some of you will learn this process, you will be able to help them via your own account. Okay, so let me start with the process. So first thing you have to do is you have to look for the internet browser in your laptop. So right now we are focusing on the laptop, as I'm going to show you in my laptop. So this video will tell you how to do everything using the laptop. So for this process you will only need a laptop and you will need a good stable internet connection, and your laptop should be connected to that. Okay, so now the first process is you have to find the browser in your laptop. Browser is the software which you all use to surf internet, to go to Google, to navigate to various websites. So that is known as the browser. So in laptops we have Internet Explorer, we have Microsoft Edge, which is currently there in Windows 10. uh, there are like Google Chrome, Firefox, Mozilla. In Apple systems, we have some different. I think they have Opera and like that. I don't remember what are there in the Apple, but yes. So like that, these softwares are known as your internet browsers. Okay. So in this my laptop, I have here Google Chrome and Firefox. So I can open any one out of them and I can proceed further. So as I am quite friendly with the Google Chrome, and just like that I can use Firefox also, but it's my personal choice. I like Google Chrome, so I will just open Google Chrome. So this is your first step. You have to open your internet browser. Okay. Now second step is, you can see this is your address bar. This place is known as address bar, where you type website, or you can directly type something. Like you need not to write the complete thing, www dot and xyz.com. Even in this address bar you can simply type like a layman. Okay, you need not to be knowing the exact website of that web page. Now today, as we are going to make payment for TNEB, so I will just write down here TNEB. Okay, and click. Don't look at the remaining part. In my laptop that portion is already, I have opened regular many times, so it automatically it is giving me the link of the website. Suppose you don't know anything, you just know that you have to make payment for your electricity bill, that is for Tamil Nadu. So you simply write TNEB. Suppose you have written only this, and then click enter. Okay, now you can see you are getting lots of things like these. Maybe in your laptop it might look a little bit different, but your main focus should be looking for this website, www.tanjetco.gov.in. Because this is tanjetco.gov.in, then you are sure that it is a government website of India. So you simply click on this link. Now this website which will open in front of you, this is the main home page of Tamil Nadu Generation and Distribution Corporation Limited. It means whatever is related to your electricity charges, everything you can find out from this website. Each and every information, each and every bulletin generated by TNEB and lots of other things. Today, as we are focusing on your bills, your receipts, and how you can make the payment. So right now I won't be focusing on all the things which they have provided in this website. You all can explore later on. Now, when you have to make the payment, there are two steps. In this website, you can see here, pay online with registration or without registration. Now let me explain you what is the difference between the two categories. With registration means that you have an account in Tangetco website. I will tell you that part also, how you can make an account and how you can proceed with that. So with registration, I will just tell you that in the process of with registration, if you click on that option, so it will ask you, it will take you to this page, okay, login page of Tangetco. It will ask you for your user ID, which generally will be your consumer number, and it will ask you for your password, which you would have made when you tried to register yourself in this website. How to do the registration, that also I will explain you later on. And once you click on this login button, it will take you inside your account and you will be able to manage lots of things. But suppose, first part, easiest way, suppose you only want to deal with making the payment and knowing your amount. That's all. Okay. So for that, generally what you do, you call to the help desk, you call to me, or you call someone to find it out. You can save that time, you can save that effort, and you can yourself find that information out. What you have to do is, in this page, in this home page of Tangetco where we were before, there are, as I told you, there are two options: pay online with registration and or pay online without registration. So you don't want to get into that hectic process of registering yourself into the website and then you putting in your login credentials, your user ID, your password, and then logging in. So if you don't want to do that, then the easiest way will be to click on this thing, that is to pay online without registration. So it means that if you click on this link, then you are only bothered about making the payment and knowing how much amount you have to pay. Okay, that's all. So you click on this. Now to further proceed in this, the only thing you are supposed to know is your consumer number or your service number. That number we have shared with you in Ashana Shubham Desk 1 group and Ashana Shubham Desk 2 group also. In case you want to know your consumer number, you can contact me or you can contact the help desk person. He will be able to tell you what is the consumer number of your respective flat. Okay, so only that information is required for you just to make the payment and know your amount. So suppose you asked to the help desk person or you asked me or you found from one of the documents that I have sent in the groups, you just find out your consumer number. So suppose your consumer number is 095660002 1051. This is your consumer number. Okay, before proceeding further, let me tell you what is this consumer number and how, what does it mean. Okay, so the thing is, in your consumer number, you can see it is made up of 0956660021. Here 09, okay, here 09 is your region code. So Chennai has been divided into 9 regions, and each and every region has a separate code. Right now we are here in Ashana Shubham, and this portion lies under the Chennai South region. So Chennai South region is having its region code as 09. Okay, so that is how your this number is made up of. Remaining part 566002. This is your I cannot say specifically what this thing is, but it is a prefix, or you can say it's a mid portion of your consumer number. Consumer number. Okay, so this 566002 and 09, for all the residents in Ashiana Shubham, this these two portions are going to be same. 09 because it is a region code, and 566002, I don't know specifically whatever it is, but it is going to be same for all. Up till now though, it is exactly same for all inside Ashiana Shubham. So these two things are going to be same. Now the last four digits like 1051 or 756 or whatever is followed after 2, that is your meter number. So it is not the meter number which is written on your meter, like from the meter consumer meter company, but meter number you can find out written on the, like on your meter, like on the glass of your meter by marker. The TNEB people have written it there. So there you can easily find out your meter number. Last four digits or last three digits, that depends. After 002, then whatever is the digit, that is your meter number. Okay, so these three components altogether make your consumer number. Now there are two things when you go to make a payment, or when you go in the TNEB website. There are two possibilities. One, it will only ask you to enter the consumer number. In that case, you have to type this complete set of numbers: 095660021051. Okay. In some cases, you will also come across one step where they will first of all ask you to enter or choose your region code. In that case, first you will choose your region code 09, and then it will ask you to enter the consumer number. In this case, remember that you have already mentioned your region code. So now in the consumer number, you need not to repeat that 09 again. Okay. So because you have already added 09, so now when it asks you for consumer number, it means you have to enter the remaining portion 566002 and AB 1234, whatever it is. Okay, so this will be your consumer number in that case. Because what will happen is, if you first of all choose from the options from the region code 09, then in consumer number, if again you enter 09566, then the website will completely stop. It will not proceed further. Okay, so this is what the experience I have faced, and you might also come across. So I hope you understood about this part. So now in this page, you can see, because we are doing a quick pay kind of thing, we are doing without registration. So it only asked me, you can see here written consumer number with region code. So you have to type the complete number 0956600211051. Okay. Now there are two more uh, informations that you can fill. It is not compulsory, it is not mandatory, but if you want, you can. So mobile number, email ID. So I'm not going to enter it here because uh, if you want, you can enter, but it's not a compulsory option. So I'm just keeping it as an optional task. You all can enter it or you can leave it. Once you enter your consumer number, then the next important part is you have to enter this captcha code. So this is DAG6D. Please be very careful when you're entering the captcha because if you are entering it wrong, then again you will have to enter the details once again. So now I have entered this DAG6D. Okay, this is the captcha and I click on quick pay. Actually, right now I don't know whose consumer number I took. Okay, so fortunately this is the consumer number of the villa in which I am staying. So you can see here, this is my consumer number. It shows consumer name. So she's the owner of the villa in which I am staying, and this is the villa number, and this is the address. Okay, so when you are doing this part, you will for phase 1 residents, because the TNEB meters, the TNEB is been like it has been changed to your name, so you will definitely find your name here in place of consumer numbers, and you will find the address of your apartment in Ashana Shubham here in the place of consumer address. Now, in case of phase 2 residents, because still the meters are not in your name, it is under the name of some Piyush Bhatt, and you can find the consumer name as Escapade Real Estate or something like that. So don't worry. What you have to check is that when you enter your consumer number, in this portion of consumer address, you just check whether your flat number is mentioned properly or not. Whatever will come like Piyush Bhatt and something something, after that please check the flat number. If your flat number is the same what is mentioned there, it means it is a correct consumer number and you are paying for your own house. Okay, once you have checked this, if it is not correct, then please get in touch with us, call help desk or call me or any of our maintenance official. We will try to help you out, but generally it won't be a problem if you have taken that consumer number from the document which I have already shared. Okay, so once you check that this consumer number is matching with your unit number and the information, then you will see another column which shows your bill amount. So here you will find your amount pending which you have to pay. So in case it shows nil, it means there is no amount pending for you. In case it shows some amount, it means that is the amount that you have to pay. Due date, so this will tell you what is the due date, what is the deadline by which you have to make the payment. So right now, because we have already made the payment, I have made the payment, so it is showing me bill amount as nil. Due date is nil because I have already made the payment. So suppose I have not made the payment, then in this field it will show me some amount. Here in due date, it will tell me the last date when I have to make the payment, before which I have to make the payment, and there will be a box which will say pay now. Right now it is giving me an option of pay advance. If I want to pay anything in advance, I can do that. Okay, so once you check everything, you have to click on this button. At that time when you have not made the payment, it will tell you to pay now. So you click on this button. Now right now, because I am going to pay in advance, so that is why it is asking me how much amount I want to pay in advance. But if when you are making the payment, when you have a bill amount which you have to pay, in that case it will not ask you to enter anything like this. It will automatically, suppose I am doing it for 10, it will automatically, instead of coming to this page, it will directly take you to this page. Okay, so instead of showing advance amount portion here, it will actually show your amount, how much you have to pay. In case you have delayed the payment, then it will show your amount, how much arrear charge you have to pay, and how much total you have to pay. Now once you are done with this step, okay, then you will see there are payment options here. You scroll down, you will see there are lots of options. So this page is divided into three parts. One is payment gateway, any credit or debit card. So this complete box is for those people who want to make payment using their credit card or debit card. Okay. Second box is of net banking. If you have net banking facility with you, then you can use net banking facility of these following banks which they have provided here. And then last option which they have is debit card. They have made a separate category especially for the Canara Bank debit card. I don't know what is the reason. There might be some reason from the bank side. I'm not clear about it, but there is something. So if you are having a debit card of Canara Bank, then you have to click here only in case of Canara Bank, and I think it will charge you some amount from 5 rupees to 10 rupees as a bank charge. Otherwise you have to click on these options if you are making the payment via any of your credit or debit card. Now here also you will find they have given you two options like this. Okay, so Axis Bank payment gateway, here also you will see Axis Bank UPI QR RuPay. So you don't have to think that only you can make the payment by Axis Bank if you have an account in Axis Bank. It is not like that. Axis Bank has provided TNEB a payment gateway. So they are only going to help TNEB in getting the payment, in receiving the payment. So any bank's card will be accepted here. So it's not compulsory that you should only have an Axis Bank account. Whatever is your bank account, it is only, you can see here, it's only payment gateway. It is a kind of gate. So Axis Bank is managing that gate. That's all. You can enter it from any bank's card. Now, generally, most of you, I have seen you are having Visa card, MasterCard, or Maestro card. Okay, you can find it written on the on your card. I will show you. So you can see your card looks something like this. Okay, so in this case, you can see this is a Union Bank, I think, yeah, this is a Union Bank debit card, and in this card you can see it's written here, at this portion it is written Visa. Nowadays in some of the cards it might not be here, maybe on the back side of the card, on the reverse side, you might find this thing written like this, or maybe like this. So it means this is a RuPay card. In this case you can find it is a MasterCard. So like that you can find it written here which type of card you have. Okay, so the first payment, that is Axis Bank payment gateway, this one accepts your MasterCard, Visa card and Maestro card. Now I know some of you are also having RuPay card. So RuPay cards will not be accepted here. For RuPay card you can find it's clearly mentioned here, RuPay, UPI and UPI QR codes. For RuPay, if you have a RuPay card, or if you are planning to make payment using the UPI payment gateway, it means like your Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm. So in that case you have to use this option. Right now I'm not focusing on the UPI payments. I will tell you in some other video. So right now let's see, in case you have a Visa, Master or Maestro debit card or credit card, then you click on this tick button here. Once you click on this tick button, it will take you to a page which says that welcome. It will ask you to verify your these details. So you just check that your consumer number is correct, your name is correct. In case of phase 2, definitely this name will be not will not be your name. It will be some escapade real estate like that. So just ignore that part. So in this page, you just see that your consumer number is correct. You have already verified in the previous stages that yes, this consumer number is related to your house. Then afterwards, you have to see your whatever is not advance amount. In your case, it will show as what is the amount that you are paying. So verify that the amount is correct and total amount. So if there is any charge from the bank side, it will show you here and it will add it up both, and it will show you as a total amount. Once you are done with this, you can see here terms and conditions. So no need to read all these things. If you have time, you can just read it for your information. Then you will see there is a small checkbox which says I have read the above terms and conditions and agree to pay. So you can just click on this box and confirm payment. Once you do this, it will directly take you to this payment gateway page where you have to enter your card number. Okay, then you have to enter your card name. Card name means, as I told you, it is a Maestro card, it is a Master card, or it is a Visa card. Once you select any one option out of these, then you have to select the expiry month. It will be written on your debit card, like you can see here, valid through. Okay, like I will give you one option. This is a State Bank debit card. So you can see there, valid through. Valid from, generally nobody asks in online payments. Whenever they ask you about the expiry of the card, that means it is the last date of your card's like activity, like your card will be active till which date. So that is valid through. So like it is in this case, it is like 09/2024, after which this card will not be valid. So you have to apply for a new card with a new validity. So once you enter your expiry month, expiry year, then you have to enter your CVV number, CVV code. So this CVV number is the 3-digit number which is written behind your card. Where to find that, I will show you. When you turn your card and you look at its back side, you will see something like you will see something like okay, let me directly type here CVV. Yes. So suppose this is your card. Okay. So some numbers will be written there. In some cases, these numbers might not be there. But you only have to see the last 3 digits, which will always be inclined. You will always see those 3 digits separate. It's the last 3 digits. So those 3 digits are your CVV number. So in this page, you have to enter your CVV number that through those 3-digit numbers, and then you have to click on submit. Once you click on submit, it will directly it will process the it will take you to the page which will ask you to enter the OTP which you will get on your registered mobile phone, the number which you have given to the bank. So on that number you will receive a OTP number. That number you have to see from your mobile phone and you have to enter in the next page. I am not going to the next page because I don't want to commit any mistake in this portion. I don't want to enter the details right now. I'm not entering it. So in the next page it will ask you for that thing. It will ask you to enter your OTP number. Once you enter your OTP, it will give you an option, make payment. So you click on, nothing else will be there, so don't worry, that is only the last step. So it will ask you to confirm the OTP or through make payment. You click on the make payment option and that's all. So your payment for TNEB will be completed. Okay. Now, as you see right now that this page has come in front of me. Okay, this page has come. In some cases, due to error in TNEB servers, it might be possible that once you enter your OTP at the last portion, generally you will get immediately after that, you would after a while you will get your receipt, which will tell you that your payment is successful. In some cases, you might not get that receipt. Now you don't have to worry at this portion, at this point. You might come back to this page, it might come to this page saying that this kind of thing will come up. So now you do, instead of getting worried, what you have to check is that whether the amount has been debited from your bank or not. So definitely once the amount gets debited from your bank, you should get a message from your bank saying that your card number this has been debited by with the amount, and that amount should be mentioned there, which was your TNEB charge. So if that message you receive from your bank, it means your payment is made. But what about the receipt, right? How will you check whether your payment has gone to TNEB or not? So whether TNEB has registered your, whether they have acknowledged your payment or not. So when you come across any such kind of problem, then you can contact to help desk or me or anyone from our office. But there is a way of finding it out, and that also I will tell you all how to find it. So right now this is the step for making the payment. Now suppose if in case you are having a RuPay card, so in that case I'll tell you what you have to do. So like we were on this page, I entered the consumer number and after I check all these details, I click on make the payment. This is here. So now suppose if you have a RuPay card. Okay, so RuPay card will not be accepted here because you saw there were only three options, that is MasterCard, Maestro card and Visa card. So here they have written RuPay card. So for RuPay card owners, you have to click on this checkbox here. And then you click on this checkbox as you did for the last case, done, and then confirm pay. So now you will see it has come to this kind of page which is controlled by Axis Bank, and now you have, what you have to check is that your consumer number what you entered is correct. You have to check your amount that it is correct, and then you have to, remaining things you don't have to worry, just click on this checkbox here which is terms and conditions, have a checkbox that you have read it, and then you will find out payment options. So whether you want to make the payment using UPI or you want to make the payment using your credit card or debit card, that is of RuPay, only RuPay. Earlier TNEB website was not supporting RuPay cards, so now they have introduced that thing, but instead of introducing it in the normal debit card and credit card section in that previous one, Maestro, Visa, MasterCard and RuPay, instead of doing that, RuPay cards, I don't know what is the reason, but due to some reasons they have introduced in this portion. So if you are having a RuPay debit or credit card, then you click on this thing and you click on this credit card and debit card. When you click on this part, so you will see it will give you only one option, that is RuPay. So you click on this RuPay. Now after this, the remaining portion is going to be exactly same. You have to enter your card details here, card number, expiry date, year, CVV number, check your amount that you are going to pay that same amount which is due, and enter your card holder's name, like on whoever's name the card is. So enter that person's name and then click on make payment option. So this will be followed by, it will ask you for the OTP which you will receive on your registered mobile number. You enter your OTP, click on make payment, and you are done with the payment for TNEB. So this is the first video. I think it will be useful for all of you. This is completely on the basis that you want to make the payment, but you don't want to register in the website. You don't want to get into the detail. You just want to make the payment. You just want to know how much amount you have to pay, and then that's all. So I hope this video is informative for you all, and you all will definitely be able to make payment on your own. I will also try to come up with regular videos to tell you more about how you can, what all things you can do in this Tangentco website. So my next video will definitely be on making the payment or logging in to Tangentco website, so that in case you want to know more detail about your respective consumer number, you want to know your reading, you want to know your amount, you want to know your history, you want to get your receipts on yourself, you want to see your past bills, or you want to get your current bill, the present bill. So everything you can do, but only when you register, when you are a registered member of the website. How to do that, I will explain you in the next video. Till that time, stay tuned and wait for my next video to come up. So that's all for the day. Thank you so much for being with me, and keep learning. Like, this learning process should never stop, and I'm sure that day will not be far when you all will be technologically, uh, like you can say, you all will excel, and you will have lot of ideas, you will have lot of knowledge about how to do these online things. Okay, so for those things I'm there for you, don't worry. In case you want to learn something else, you want to know something else, then please write it to me on my WhatsApp. You all have my WhatsApp number. Share your thoughts, share your points, or share the topic which you want me to come up with for you all, and I will definitely try to make a video on that. So let us use this opportunity. Currently we all are inside our houses, we all are trying to be safe, but let's use this time for some productivity, for some productive things. So thank you so much everyone, thank you so much for watching this video, and keep watching and stay safe. Thank you.